Hello, happy campers. Welcome to another edition of Geekin Out.
Yes.
I'm Spike, this is Chris, and this time around, what are we doing? You make the call. You want to go two directions today.
We are going to talk about the new Batman movie.
Go ahead and talk about what's so wrong about the Batman movie.
What's so wrong about the Batman movie? Well, so, in case you have not heard, Robert Pattinson from Twilight is going to be playing the new Batman. How do I feel about this? Well, after I threw and broke stuff in my apartment, I am halfway through my anger issues.
Anger is the first step. Sadness is the second. Then comes depression. There you go. There you go.
No, no.
So in other words, sparkly Batman. Just like rainbow sparkles, I'm going to call this Batman sprinkles. Okay. Because he can't be all sparkly. But go ahead and explain what's wrong about it.
Look.
What's the name? BATtinson?
No, stop. Okay, look. I'm a huge Batman fan. He is my favorite comic book character of all time. Okay? I love Batman. Love Batman. This is ridiculous. I am really against it, but there's nothing we can do, okay? There is a petition up to get rid of, basically as Batman. But trust me, I would love to sign that petition, except there's only one problem. They start shooting the movie this summer, which means they're not going to put on hold and find another Batman. That's not the way Warner Brothers works. Trust me. Yes, I know, it's a shocker, right? So anyway, they're shooting this summer, and there's no casting yet, but apparently Batman is going up against Catwoman and the Penguin. It's already been done. Hello, remember? Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito. Why are you redoing this? Why are you doing this?
But this is a big old but. Rule number 2. There's always a big old but. But Penguin's going to be a chick. And Catwoman's going to be transgender. It's going to be Cat Watson. Whatever you call him now.
Cat Watson.
Cat Sure, whatever it is. Shim, whatever it is. I don't know. That was the big reveal this past week too. Is that Penguin has to be gender flipped so that we can be inclusive. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's just making that shit up. So.
No, he's not. That's an actual report, buddy. I'll give you the link later.
What?
If I can find it.
Oh, come on.
No, hey, you're talking rumors. Let's get the rumors going, buddy. Now, please, is that all you have wrong with this Batman movie?
No, there's so much.
We've got about another 5-10 minutes we can spare. Go ahead.
There's so much. Look,
spew.
Look, you cannot. Look, when they said that Ben Affleck was going to be Batman, I thought, what on earth are you talking about? Why? Why are you doing this? Then he showed up as Batman, and part of me was just like, I forgot about the Affleck thing and was like, okay, it's still Batman. Batman still rocks. I'm going to try my very best to do this and say, forget about Twilight, forget about sparkly vampires, and be like, okay, maybe it's still Batman. When Batman does his thing, it's going to be awesome, hopefully. Or it could go back in time and do what Schumacher did. And look, don't get me wrong, Joe Schumacher, I love his movies, but he killed Batman. He killed Batman. Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Horrible movies. George Clooney, Val Kilmer playing Batman, BATnipples. A Batmobile that looked like a glow-in-the-dark dildo. Ugh. So I really hope he better not mess this up, or I am going to travel to Hollywood. Yes.
You done? You done?
Go,
You done?
go
Want me to
ahead.
come in? Okay. Chris here. Now, you can see I'm flying the DC colors, right? So, that always means trouble. Hate Marvel, by the way. Anyway,
Now wait a minute.
I got to talk this one off the ledge here for a minute. Okay. Understood about the BATnipples and stuff, okay? That was 20 years ago. Like the Chica once sang, let it go. Let it go.
I know.
Okay. And agreed, I don't understand what it is with Catwoman and Penguin or Penman or Penwoman or Cat Yeesh, whatever it is. Okay. I don't understand.
Kitty litter and fish.
I don't understand what it is. But I have 3 things to talk you off the ledge, okay? And I'm going to give these
I like
to
to
you.
see you try
I'm going to
them,
give you
Tyler.
these one at a time. I'm going to see what you think, okay? Now, as you said, BATtinson is
God,
sparkly, right?
Don't start that. Please don't start.
How long has he been sparkly?
How long has it been sparkly?
He was in Twilight, right?
Yeah, there's like...
I'm 47. I got to ask these things.
I think
Okay.
there's like 4 of those movies or something.
That was what, 10 years ago they did the first one?
Uh,
Somewhere around there.
I don't know.
2009, 2007, something like that. Somebody will tell us in the comments, I'm sure. But so, Battinson, with a P, Battinson has been typecast as a sparkly vampire for the past 10 more or less years, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay, just like Michael Keaton was typecast as a comedian.
I knew you was going to bring Keaton.
Okay, now wait a minute. Stop. Don't get upset yet. Come on. Don't get upset. Okay, now think about this. Think about all the off-the-wall casting DC movies have done over the past 30-some years. Okay, starting with Batman. Okay? They always cast either a nobody as their hero, or they draw from somewhere outside of the action genre in order to bring a fresh take into the characters, right? So, you've got Battinson, who is now seen by everybody in Hollywood as a sparkly vampire, okay, which means, you didn't see that. He wants to rehab his image. He wants to play anything but a sparkly vampire. He wants nothing. He doesn't even want sprinkles on his cupcakes anymore, okay? He needs to break the typecasting he's stuck in.
So he decides to play another bat.
But who is more macho, the guy he played in Twilight or Batman? Not counting who he is, not counting the actor,
yeah, of course
the
he's gonna be-
characters. Which one is more macho?
Well, Batman.
Batman. Okay, now, that's step 1, okay? Think this through, and it's not just, it is not just Michael Keaton who got rehabbed on that, okay? Michael Keaton is able to do all these other things because of Batman. he broke his typecast. He wasn't a comedic character actor after the first Batman in 1989. He moved on, became more of an expanded roles. For that matter, Tim Burton was seen as an animator before he made that film. That was what got him taken seriously as a filmmaker. Okay? Again, thinking outside the realm, bringing talent in to redefine characters. Let's think it through. The guy who directed Shazam, where did they find him at? He made horror films, right? The guy who directed Shazam? Did he make horror films?
No, you're thinking of the dude that did. I don't know who directed Shazam.
It was the guy who directed
but
horror
the guy
films.
who did
I'll have it
Aquaman
posted.
movie.
I'll have it posted over here. Yeah, the Aquaman movie. James Wan, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Okay, now, shows how my adult-pated goes.
Yeah.
Okay, look at Aquaman. Does it seem like a horror movie?
No.
No. But you being a student of film, you could see elements of horror in it, right? With all the Leviathans, all these creatures and
you
stuff.
can even see that with him. He's doing the new Swamp Thing series, and you can definitely see the horror elements in it.
Which is what it is. It's a gothic horror. So he got a chance to play out of his own playpen, and he made $1 billion blockbuster out of a joke character. Okay? Understand something. Before 1989, Batman was a joke. Okay, outside of comic books, Batman was a joke. Everybody remembered Adam West, they remembered Burt Ward. They didn't just rehab Michael Keaton and Tim Burton, they rehabbed Batman.
Yeah, they did.
Batman became a badass with the 89 film.
Yes. And then
DC does this. They will, now, it depends on how much Hollywood is in charge, how much DC is in charge. If Hollywood's in charge, you get Bat Nipples. If you get Hollywood in charge, you get Batman v Superman. They can't even put the Ursus in the film, okay?
You had me going, and then you're bringing back...
Hold on.
And that's...
Who is in charge of DC properties now? Is it Warner Brothers and Hollywood, or is it DC Entertainment?
I don't even know it.
It's DC Entertainment. DC is in charge of their destiny because Warner Brothers saw how well it worked for Marvel and Disney. Namely for Marvel. Marvel built that up from scratch. So, just take a deep breath and know this can rehab careers.
I will give it a benefit of a doubt. I'm just a really big, huge fan of Batman, and it's just, to me, the way I see it is that I'm getting tired of doing rehashings on things. It's like, stick with one person, leave that person as Batman all the way through, and stop going back. I don't want to see his parents getting killed again. It's been done 1,000,000 times. We know how it happens. I don't care no more. All right,
that's this whole separate issue with going over origins. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse did an awesome job. I was standing up and cheering when they did all the different origins. But okay, I'm trying to keep this under. I was trying to keep it under 15. We'll try to keep it under 20 here now. Okay, so no, DC can rehab careers. So sparkly won't be so sparkly. There's a good chance he may not be so sparkly afterwards. Okay, and the guys who are producing this, again, can't think of the names right off the top of my head, but they haven't done any superhero stuff. They did.
I know Matt Reeves, who's directing it. I can't, for some reason, when I think of his name, I cannot think of anything.
He did the Planet of the Apes.
He's done a bunch.
Planet of the Apes. He did the remakes. Him and his partner did the remakes. His partner's in with him on this one.
For a minute there, I was thinking of the Mark Wahlberg one. That was
No. These are the two guys who did the recent Planet of the Apes movies, which you did not hate.
No, I did not hate those. Those were pretty good.
So again, a good sign. So that's step one. Step two. Okay. What would you say if I told you there's a report out there right now that Reeves, the direction he wants to go with this movie, he does not want to do The Dark Knight. He wants to do The Dark Knight Detective. He wants this to be a mystery movie with Catwoman and Penguin.
I'm very interested in that whole idea.
Understand, the reason he's interested, all the Bat films that have been made up to this point, not a single one has been a mystery movie. It's always been about BattleBot Batman. Okay, he's got the armor, he's got the outfits, he's got all the toys, he's got the grappling gun, all this other stuff. But he's, imagine if you will, and I'm not saying this is what he's going to do, but imagine if you will, let's get all Dusty Rhodes here for a second in honor of AEW. If you will, let us say that instead of putting on bat armor with all the styrofoam chunks glued onto it and all this other stuff, the big graphite gauntlets and the mask out here and everything, what if Sparkly here, Sparkles Pattinson, what if he works out, he gets his muscle tone, so he's lean and muscle tone, okay, not quite to Aquaman level, but he's athletically built, and you know he can do it. He can get himself athletically built, and he puts on skin-tight spandex, so the muscles you see are real. They're legit, and he can actually move, so he doesn't have to depend on all the armor, he doesn't have to depend on toys, he has to think his way out of situations that Catwoman or most likely Penguin's going to set up, and Catwoman is going to try to help him figure out how to survive it.
You know, I've always wanted them to go to the whole detective route, but yet then again I can see why they don't, because it's hard to take a character like Batman and then do a mystery and put it in a 2-hour movie, but it would work so fantastic in a TV series.
Now here's the thing. I'm going to counteract this real quick because we're running out of time. But the reason you don't think a mystery would work here is because they haven't done one. Name the last mystery movie you saw from anywhere, any studio in Hollywood. Name one.
There's one.
Yes. Go ahead, name it. What is it?
The Sherlock Holmes movies.
Which was written back in the 1890s, okay? Now, Murder on the Orient Express, okay?
Ooh,
that's
good movie.
That is a good movie, but it's still a remake of an 80 or 90-year-old story, okay? Sherlock Holmes is 100 years old, plus all of these things, old school mysteries. Nobody's writing mysteries right now, okay? The closest they're getting are these little spooky whodunits that are more horror than mysteries. There's no good mysteries out right now. If Batman goes the Detective Comics route, now if they're smart, they'll call it Detective Comics and really make fans geek out. That would be an excellent sign if they call it Detective Comics. But to have an actual detective movie, and here's going to be the challenge, write one that's good enough that non-superhero fans are going to want to see this.
One that would probably be considered for an Academy Award.
Yes,
that would be something.
Dark Knight be done because Batman's pulled Oscar nominations left and right. Yeah. Now I did promise you 3 things. Okay.
Yes.
So, reforming Pattinson, breaking his stereotype, and all this other stuff. That's a good sign because DC has a great track record, right? They do have a great track record, right?
Lately, yes.
Okay, number 2, the idea this could be a detective film, an entirely new genre, a brand new spin on Batman, explore unexplored parts of his stuff that hasn't been touched in the movies ever. Okay?
Yes.
So, a brand new take. And maybe they can actually write a decent mystery.
I'm all aboard with that.
That's cool, right?
And that'd be great.
Number 3, and this is the biggest one of all, because he's Batman. He is still Batman. Any Batman is better than no Batman. Yes, even BatNipples is better than no Batman. But remember, you can be anything you want, unless you be Batman, and then always be Batman, right?
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, admitted BatNipples, it's real close between Oblivion and Bat Nipples, but I'll still have to go with Bat Nipples because it's not Oblivion.
Okay,
But-
enough of that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this extra innings portion up with the bat stuff. And believe it or not, we're doing the overtime segment first, and then we're going to do the news segment on the rest of it. So your final thoughts, since you had to start this, go right ahead. I'll let you have last words.
All right, so my brother here has given me hope and dreams.
I'll snatch him away from it in the next episode. Don't worry about that.
So I am on board, even though I still don't like sparkles. I'm on board.
Sparkles?
But when it comes to Batman, I will keep my mind open because how much more can Hollywood crush somebody's childhood dreams? I mean, they did it with Ninja Turtles.
Hey.
They did it with...
Hey, don't go there. Don't go there. They can always say
I
Florida.
know.
You know they can. But still, Batman.
It's still Batman.
So we're going to wrap it up here. I'm Spike. He's
I'm
Chris. Yep, he's still Chris. And final word? Hope? No hope. New hope?
Hope.
Pray. Love. God bless, God keep, God speed. And yeah, no more big balls. Ball out.
Batman.
See y'all next week.